Okay, we've just requested for the crossing to open. You can tell because the button is lit, which means the request has been issued. There they go. So first up through New Barnetby will be 6 Hotel something through other 65 from Immingham Biomass to Drax Power Station. 130. This is 1 Bravo 79 from Cleethorpes to Manchester. 143. As I've got infinite time until the next closure, this will be a tour of New Barnetby, user operated by request in North Lincolnshire. Tango Alpha 073104, mileage Manchester Cleethorpes, Manchester Airport Cleethorpes, MAC 3. 9579. Minutes used telephone. Do not trespass, penalty 1,000. These are mainly always closed, so I can tell you this. 14, 15, 9. Someone actually wants to come through, so push it for them. And I'll show you it working in the same video as well. Up they go. Nice lady in the Volvo. Now in numerous amounts of seconds. Second car going through quite cautiously. Just wait for the timer to run down. You'll see then the lights go out. As I was telling you, this barrier is 14, 15, 9, 15th September 2014, when the mod was, according to that, May 15. So as I showed you here, feel free to read that advertisement about a hazardous atmosphere. That's the button. It goes in and glows when you call. Phone sign, New Barnetby level crossing, press button and wait for crossing to open. When button is lit, there's a B next to me. Your request has been noted. And up there, do not cross when barriers are lowering and lights are flashing. Press plunger for barriers to be operated. If barriers are not raised in 3 minutes, ring control at York. And 4, when they're raised, cross quickly. Yes, they are a long shaded set. There's 2 longs, 2 shorts, and they're all flashboxed. Penalty 1,000. You've just seen that. You're still bobbing. You've got one of the cameras up there. I think that camera's actually disused because we've got the CCTV mast there. You can tell it is a flashbox set. The alarms do sound different. You'd have heard that one across there first. This one just a few minutes ago. Here's an old sign from January under there, under the footbridge, which has seen a lot better days. Let's firstly get you a far back overview. There you go. This is like Appleby over in whatever shire it is, near I think Oxford. This is exactly the same. So there's your button, phone signs, phone. We'll use phones on the other side because these ones are close to falling out. Another button up there for if like you're on a truck or riding a horse. I don't know why I'd ride a horse, but yeah, there's a CCTV mast and your lights. Thought I just saw a measurement on the bridge. Yeah, Manchester and Cleethorpes 3/248. There's the board for Melton Ross Parish Council. Let's go up the knackered footbridge, which is vaguely lit and is broken. You can see there now that it's flashboxed. And that way over there is the line towards Hayborough. Guy is gay. Don't know who he is, but he might as well attend Lincoln Pride on Saturday. That way there's Barnetby. You said that way is towards other stations. This bridge is James Shaggs Shoopy. Okay, this bridge is inappropriate for children to walk across. Uses very, very mature language. Random safety guard there. Right, here's the other end. I don't know how this happened, but one of these light sets has been hit by a vehicle. New Barnetby Tango Alpha 073104, mileage Manchester Cleethorpes 3, 9579, used telephone, no trespass penalty 1,000. Shorter lights up there, emergency control is cross if needs be. But there's the old signalling hut. These used to be request gates, like I think Grassthorpe is on the east coast. I'm not sure. None of these bang, of course, because they're still in really new condition. That one over there was 14th September. What are you? The 16th of very late. The 16th of December 15. The O means it was after half of September. So yeah, that one's coming away slightly at the top anyway. Done in May 15. There's a little garden area too. This kiosk is made from GPR material, there's no scrap value. There's a snail. Dino side. Distribution, this is under the postcode Delta November 386 Delta Tango. Manufacturing March 15. Is that a dragonfly? Let's see, you can find your insects around New Barnetby. Yeah, one of your alarms is over there. Another one just up there. Of course, both after work. There's one of those also OD cameras. Patch lights. This is what I mean by somehow it's been hit. It's a request crossing, but vehicles still manage to hit the lights. I don't bloody know. There's a request button. Phone sign. You Barnetby, press button and wait for crossing to open. When button is lit. When button lit, request has been noted. That should say when button is lit, because that doesn't make perfect sense. And up there near the light, you have do not cross when the barriers are lowering and lights are flashing. 2, press plunger for crossing operator to open the barriers from York. 3, if they're not raised in 3 minutes, call phone the operator. And 4, when raised, cross quickly. I saw there's about a timer of about 45 seconds from when the crossing's completely open to when it will close again. Let's have a look at the phone. There's 4 phones here. There's your alphabet. Pronounce numbers 1 digit at a time. For example, 001 would be 001. So if I think it's all, if I thought I made it, then you have to speak like that. calls will be recorded. 1 second, let me just focus it with my nose. There you go. This phone will call York, location New Barnetby, level crossing up Cleethorpes. Ordnance so good as Tango Alpha 073104. Lift answer. Wait for answer. If faulty, no reply, contact no corral. There. That's one of the DAC phones. And then the last load is right the way back here, near where most cars do stop. Another button. These are quite useful buttons. They go in quite well. They're not even stiff. There's a far back shot this side. I think I will get about 2 more closures or something before I go. I should stick them in as well. May 15. You've seen that before. You've seen that, and that one up there is for truck drivers or any high vehicle, e.g. a horse. Next train's like 13:14, so I've got no need to rush. That again, as the phone up there. So this phone's different. This phone will call York, location, New Barnetby level crossing, MCB-OC. Don't know what the OC means, but I think the C is control. Tango Alpha 073104. As we've said numerous times, this is on the Manchester to Cleethorpes line between Barnetby and Cleethorpes. The barrier side is towards Barnetby. The footbridge side is towards Hayborough, Grimsby Town, and stations to Cleethorpes. Right, you may be a simple sod and not know how to operate one of these crossings, like Appleby. No, like Appleford, even near Oxford. Quite simply, you're given a button. You push that button. It lights up. You wait for the signaller to notify it, check the line is clear, make sure all the signals are clear, and will then open the barriers. You then have roughly between 30 and 45 seconds to cross. If you cross when the crossing is open, and you didn't see when it raised, then cross very quickly or wait. And up they go. And then in about 45 seconds or so, they will go back down again. As this is a residential site, the barriers won't be up for long. Here we go. See if we can catch this alarm. Wonderful. That's how you operate a OC crossing / crossing where the lights begin off and the barriers are down by default. That's how you do it. As I've now showed you about twice, I think I best show you once more in case you didn't catch the first two. Right, this is New Barnetby, right? As it says, push button and wait for crossing to open. When the button lit, bad English, request been noted. So you push that, and even the one up there lights just to make sure it went through. So now that's been noted, I'll come back a bit so you can see the whole thing. Then in a few seconds time, once they've checked everything, make sure no signals are cleared, they'll open. In a few seconds after, again, they'll close. As I've already pressed the button, so this car behind me will get access through. But I'll move in anyway. Okay, so we've got a couple of minutes wait because the next train's approaching. So, we'll see you after. Right, and next up is, I think 6 Hotel 33 from Humber International Term to Drax Power Station. .096. button has been pressed for permission for 3+ cars to pass. Up they go. Right, let's do this properly. The time now is 13:12 on Tuesday, the 20th of September 2016, and this will be for your 13, slightly late 13:11, 2 Tango 31 East Midlands, from Newark Northgate to Grimsby Town. I don't think they've actually cleared the crossing yet. Oh well. They work when in operation. That lot's in the 10-minute intro. The wait... Okay, we've now been cleared. The wait for the last 3 cars to get through was 5 minutes. I called them in at 13:08. Didn't go up till about 13... Just top of 13:12. Oh, there's another car now. So let's push the button for him. And you see the roofer again. Thought why not? Being that there's no actual lighting here properly, and it is one of these request crossings, might as well do something with it. Be useful. This is actually quite busy, but at night this is just stay down with nothing. But one of these times the barrier lights are guaranteed to give way. Currently they're in perfect condition. The whole thing's in quite a good condition, to be honest. Well, if we ignore that bit, we can say it's fine. That's quite rusty and dirty. The weight count for each arm is roughly 6 weights each arm. This even has degrees written on the dial, which is clever. That's 2 minutes since we let them down. 13:14, the train's just left Barnetby. Is there any motorway around there which we can't see anything from? So we're going to step over here instead. How close is my next freight after this? Oh, so we're going to be double staying, I'm afraid, Ford. We'll be down for an extra 3-4 minutes. Take note. Because the next freight's just approaching as well, which will be the ore train. Delayed 12:06 for Barnetby, expected 18. Same with the Transpennine to Claythorpes. Okay, the ore's delayed till 20. Look at it, I'm going to shoot back over there by use of the crossing instead of the footbridge. Because the bridge, God, it's rotting away. Until the light is still lit. Because the request, of course, hasn't been issued yet. The weight's not bad. If you want to skip till the train gets here and the things on the screen, feel free. But I can't be too sure myself when that will be, because 2 Tango 31 has left Barnetby a couple of minutes ago. And it'll be here in a mo. But yeah, in the day, this crossing just used to have those plungers only, but those old-fashioned ones, like you can see at Rolleston. And then they used to pop out of that little box and open the gates. But these days it's all controlled from York. Oh, here's a dog box. $379 into Grimsby. Now, as the freight's being given clearance as well, we currently can't issue the opening. So it's no 16, and this will be delayed 12:06 Immingham Dock or Terminal Freightliner to Scunthorpe or Plant Freightliner. You know what? How far is it? Is it hit on our signal yet? No. So we're going to take the footbridge. Right, so at the start, I've already issued in the call for the car over there. No, I don't need to, really, because I can do it themselves. Long shaded and short shaded lights, all with the patch. as these are May 2015s, they get just shy of a year before barriers, because of course they're still being good nick. Can't see the freight over there yet. Nothing coming off the other way. Five minutes there. Freight shouldn't bring more than another minute or two, I wouldn't think. I hate the bottom of stairs, so horrible. As I said in the tour, I don't know how this light can be bent, because like the crossing's not used enough by big vehicles to overtake the path and whack that when it's on the path. I have no idea. There's the details there. New Barnetby Tango Alpha 073104. This is Manchester Cleethorpes, Manchester Airport Cleethorpes, MAC3 9579. There's the details on the mechanic box. It was made in March 15. So yeah. Okay, TransPennines in Barnetby, but it's not being given clearance due to our calling, which was a boat 6 minutes ago. They say if after 3-0 opening ring operator, what if he's busy with another train? What if he's got a faff down at, let's just say, Brig, likely. Don't know if Brig's upgraded yet, but this was. This was gated previously. That barrier is still bobbing. What's wrong with it? 7 minutes in, it's still bobbing. Oh well. Next up will be, I ain't got the code, have I? Not that. Wait, are you? 6. Looks to be. No. Looks to be 6 Charlie 76 next. Where is it? It'll be on the screen when it passes anyway. Okay. Are we delaying TP or are we letting it through anyway? Okay, we're letting TransPennine through as well. So next up will also be slightly late 138174 TransPennine Express from Manchester Airport to Cleethorpes, running the whole of this branch. I heavily apologise for the length of the video. If you don't want to watch some bits, just skip. Wait, is that paint there? Must be paint. Right, here's the freight. $6.20. $6.20 through to Scunthorpe as the TransPennines just left Barnetby. We wait for that. It's a mad area, this. More busy than everything else. And as the freight was so slow, we couldn't open between that and the TransPennine, because it was already late off of Barnetby anyway. There's no 2 cars in the queue. There's a massive freights again, so I'm staying here again for another rattle in not even 5-10 minutes. Got to check this memory drive after, because if this runs out of memory, it's then having to put it together via Movie Maker. I prefer iMovie. I would cut this, but I want it to seem really realistic. We've already come over from that side where I pushed the button originally 9 minutes ago. As far as it ain't burnt out. It's only an incandescent bulb in there. Anything else nearby that could obstruct our go up? No. Okay. Any more TransPennine Express into Cleethorpes? Which means I'm coming over here. Let the cars through. 148! Into Cleethorpes! corpse. And up they go. Because those cars have no cleared after that 10-minute wad. We might as well push them back down. Because, of course, it's basically a dead land, let's just say. Most of it's resident-owned. The railway's not all that needed to have this as a full open crossing. So the next few seconds, they'll be going back down to rest. Or so I thought. Here we go. Thanks for watching this whole episode of New Barnetby.